6, 4, 3, wheel and switch. Red light stop, make it drop for the doubt. With it. Anything with it, I said I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need I said I get it.
We can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't shoot unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we take it home.
BC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny. Game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Sacramento Kings. Well, it was Sacramento winning their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Feeling confident after a runaway win. We'll see if they carry over some of that momentum. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now.
I never.
But the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from on the
A deep blue twilight over Temple Square and the downtown high-rises of Salt Lake City, Utah. It's an all-Western Conference matchup, and today's game is the Kings coming to town for this one. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony and Doris Burke reporting from the sidelines. Taking a look at Utah, they've really been on a roll. They've gone 5-1 in their last 6 games.
Right now for the Jazz, that big splash they were hoping for to start the season just never evolved. I mean, they're stuck there in the middle of the pack.
Yeah, and frankly, I would have been surprised if they had gotten off to a hot start. I mean, I don't see a whole lot that leads me to believe they can be an upper echelon team.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Strickland in at point guard. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Carlos Boozer. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Bellinelli in at the shooting guard position.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it'll dictate how big a role a player has later on.
They set the pick. Hood kicks to Turner. That is good. Turner's got his first points of the game. We've played just over a minute here in the first. To the left wing. Freak kicks to Cousins. Sacramento moving it around. Right wing. Here's Strickland. Sacramento gets it back. Cousins dishes to Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Strickland. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Offensive rebound. Favors. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And you know what? He doesn't mind getting his hands dirty when it comes to really fighting on the backboard.
Freak passes to Gay. Feeds it to Freak. This one for 3. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Now here's Burke, defended by Strickland, and he gets the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Derek Favors.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter. Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Stolen by Gay. Against Cleveland. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's right.
Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Trey Burke, third.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Jeff Withey, he's checked in for Favors. Alec Burks comes in for Rodney Hood, and it's Exum in for Trey Burke.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
From Evan Turner. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And here's Rondo. Kicks it to Freak. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. That's 10 points for Freak.
And something we don't see nearly as much as we used to, the finger roll.
Withey kicks to Turner. 1:51 left in the first. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Knocked loose and stolen by Cauley-Stein. Freak kicks to Cauley-Stein. Gobert with the block. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Turner leading the charge. Good on the shot.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Jazz dancers. The Jazz making a switch here. Ingles is checked in and a change. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against Denver.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always...
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Sacramento, Strickland in at shooting guard. Rudy Gay is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Collison, and it's Stevenson in at the small forward position. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 36 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He seemed to be everywhere on the floor the entire time and really was the star of the show, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Well, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Favors. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Pass to Withey. Down low, 11 feet away, and that one's good by Favors. Favors got 8 points.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Freak with it, and Burks picks him up defensively. Outside Collison. Stevenson drives in. Favors with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
So it's the Jazz now. Nato is guarded by Stevenson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Strickland. That's no good. He's 5 of 10 from the field.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Favors sets the pick for Burks. Withy, no good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Jazz leading by 8. Burks with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Denver. No one near Turner as he lets it go. No good on the 3.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Kicks it out to Stevenson. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Jazz have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. There's the dish to Withy. Right side Turner. From 12 feet out. Turner missing again.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And it's a completely new group on the floor.
Spacing. Spacing.
And we're through the first half.
DeMarcus, you guys seem...
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
Favors and Gobert are the shot-blocking duo inside. Burke is out there with Hood, and it's Turner in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Gab, he came out of nowhere to slam that one back in.
Well, that's making him pay for letting him get his hands on that rebound.
Yeah, is it ever? I mean, I doubt we'll see them make that mistake again.
All sorts of time. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got his first 2 points of the night. The Kings trail by 5. From deep three-point range, and it's Freak missing. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Turner dishes to Burke. Pass to Favors. Shot is off. Nice defense from Strickland. Kings have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's Burke. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. And Gobert kicks to Hood. Nailed from three-point land. Hood's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The drive by Gay. And Evan Turner pulls it down. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. The pass to Burke to the left side wing. Hood. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. And it's an 8-point Jazz lead. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And a wide open look for Freak. No good on the 3.
Boy, he shredded the D with the patented crossover, but just couldn't convert.
And Turner kicks to Burke. Wide open look. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Berg's got his second basket of the night.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wipers.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. A different look for Utah. Jeff Withey comes in for Rudy Gobert, and Alec Burks subbed in for Turner. The Kings also with the sub, Darren Collison. He's checked in for Bellinelli. The Kings trail by 10. Shot to stop the run. Got a hand on it.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And the foul called on Freak. Then for the Kings, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Caspi. Bellinelli comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Freak subbed in for Darren Collison. Now here's Rondo. And he gets it to go. 24 points for Freak.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
Nato, he's covered by Rondo. Dishes it to Exum. Inside. Nice D from Cousins.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Here's Burke on the floor for Sacramento. Strickland, he's in at point guard. Bellinelli, and it's Cousins in at the 5 down low. Here's Hood out to the right wing. Burke. Boozer with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And stolen by Hood. Right wing, uncovered. Rebound by the Kings. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And it's Freak missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 6 points for Trey Burke.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And Cousins kicks to Gay. The three-pointer no good. Utah leading by 4. Here's Hood. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got 3 assists tonight.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Strickland buries it from 3-point range. Freak's got 9 points now in just the second half.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Favors with the screen. Burke with the screen for Turner. He feeds it to Hood. Banked in off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Now here's Favors. Gobert the screen. And Turner kicks to Favors. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
And it's almost as if they knew exactly what the D was going to throw at him on that possession.
Now here's Burke. He's covered by Strickland. Gobert the screen. And Favors kicks to Burke. And Utah. Again with the bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And Cousins kicks to Gay. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Utah leading. Turner passes to Burke. The Jazz working the ball around now. Gay against Turner. Gay with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Gay. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth.
And they get the rebound, but guys, that's been the issue throughout the game.
Yep, and the result to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Here's Bellinelli. Here's Strickland. Good on the trip. Freak's got the lead up to 1 now for the Kings.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Gobert. Clock at 6. Hood dishes to Favors. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to go. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. On deep. And it's Freak missing.
He has got a lot of confidence in his game. You have to if you think you can knock one down from there.
Yeah, I think he maybe needs some time for some direct admonishment.
The feed now to Bellinelli. Pass to Freak. And the rejection by Favors. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Hood. Finished off the break. Hood's got 15 points here in the second half. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Jazz.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Burke kicks to Hood. Count it!
Lovely dish by Columbus's own Trey Burke.
There's 57 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Strickland. Knocked away. And stolen by Favors. Now here's Burke. He's guarded by Cousins. Feeds it to Burke. Gobert the screen. A three-pointer, no good. And so here's Sacramento. From deep three-point range, money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. Now here's Burke. Tight defense on him. Favors with the screen. Cans the three.
And really, with every point from this point on, it seems like they're just closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it. I mean, hey, it's been a tremendous all-around performance.
Can't get the ball in, you got another timeout. Use it if you need it. Freak, you're a guy. You got the shot, take it.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
What a final quarter these guys are having from downtown, just burying the threes in bunches.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason not to. I mean, Work that perimeter. If it's going good for you, work it until it stops.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And so it's Utah who's scraped by.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson. Got Shaquille O'Neal, got Kenny. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
He was dead on from the field.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille